With all the craziness going on in the world today and this new life that we're in, a lot of questions have been raised as to the state of the real estate market. The most common question, as we all know, is should I buy now or should I wait? And the answer to that question will always be dependent on your current situation, as each market brings with it a different type of buyer with a different set of goals. But with interest rates hitting historic lows, home prices skyrocketing in some markets, and mortgage defaults on the rise, this all leads to a lot of confusion and the public is being divided. Hey, if we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Vargas from the Vargas team, bringing you real estate videos every week, such as how-tos, property tours, interviews, and much more. So consider subscribing if that is something that you're interested in. Let me first start off by saying that no one knows what's going to happen with the real estate market. Okay, there I said it, so you don't have to guess anymore. Okay, world-renowned economists have been wrong on timing and guessing the market before, and these are some of the smartest people in the world who dedicate their life to studying this. So really, none of us have any hope to be able to accurately determine what is going to happen. But what we can do is look into the data, however you like to pronounce it, and infer based on that information as to what is best for each of us to do. The biggest question I get asked is, with the economy taking such a big hit, why is it that real estate has not gone down in price? The answer is quite simple, and it has a lot to do with inventory. You see, the US had a shortage of inventory that was trending downward years before 2020. The state of the real estate market is determined by the months of inventory. What this measures is how fast all existing homes on the market will last, assuming no more listings are added. A healthy market is usually determined to have 6 to 7 months worth of inventory. This would make it a neutral market for both buyers and sellers. For reference, as of August 2020, the US inventory is around 4 months. Now let's talk about interest rates. As of the time of recording this video, the interest rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage fell to 2.88%. Just as reference, in August of 2019, the rate was 3.6%. And even then, that was really low. This is the lowest mortgage rates have ever been in recorded history since Freddie Mac started recording rates back in 1971, and the 8th time since March that the mortgage rate has set a new record. Lower rates don't just mean lower monthly payments. It also plays a huge role in your buying power. Each time your interest rate decreases, the higher purchase price you can afford for the same mortgage payment. So what does this all mean? Well, due to the shortage of inventory and historic low rates, it's no wonder that home prices continue to go up. The National Association of Realtors reported that sales of previously owned homes in the US rose 24.7% between June and July. Realtor.com also reported that in the month of July, the median sales price is now $349,000, seeing a $27,000 increase in list price. That's an 8% year-over-year increase. What this shows is that home prices are being inflated as buyers now have more buying power. They're able to place higher offers, and in turn, it generates a bidding war, which pushes the sales price over list and then leads to a higher home valuation. Not only are prices increasing, but it is the rate at which they're selling that makes it that much more interesting. The National Association of Realtors reported that 2/3 of homes sold in July were on the market, ready for this, for less than 30 days. So should you buy or should you wait? Well, again, not an easy question to answer without knowing your goals. But right now, it's a great time to buy because the interest rates are so low that you can lock that in and then trade up in the future. But it's a terrible time to buy when it comes to inventory and finding your dream home. Really, your choices are to buy now and join the competition and all the headaches that entails, or wait until the inventory becomes more plentiful so you can find your dream home. However, you're likely going to pay a much higher interest rate, but again, that may not matter if it's for your forever home, but it may matter to someone looking to live somewhere for a short period and then again, trade up. So this is all going to depend on your unique situation. What about new inventory hitting the market and cooling some of this competition? Well, that's a reality as well. As prices continue to go up, more sellers may be enticed to list their property, and that can in turn slow down some of the home price increase and give an opportunity to other buyers out there. However, there is a downside to wishing or waiting for a tsunami of inventory to hit the market, because if supply increases dramatically and prices decrease, that may be an indicator that the economy has taken a turn for the worse. And at that point, we may have bigger problems on our hand than just the state of the real estate market. We must also consider the current lifestyle changes that are taking effect. Most people are getting accustomed to working from home, and believe it or not, they're actually a little bit more productive. I know I have been, but most businesses are well deciding to have their employees work from home because they're more productive, but also it saves them a lot of money in real estate costs by not having to rent or own this office space. This leads to a trickle-down effect, if you will. As more people rely on working from home, workspace thus becomes more of an important factor in people's homes. From my experience, many renters are looking to buy, given everything that's going on, but also the fact that they need more space now to work from home. As I mentioned in pretty much all of my videos, real estate is hyper-local, so your market may be very different to my market. But taking into account Florida, which is the state that I currently live in, migration is another huge factor. As it currently stands, Florida is the #1 migrated state in the US, followed by Texas. More people and corporations are taking the leap to move to Florida, primarily first because of the tax incentives they have. But come on, let's be honest, it's Florida. I mean, who doesn't want to live here? But anyways, the migration fuels the job growth, and with more jobs are more residents. And this trend doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. A lot of buyers feel that we will see more residents over inventory. Thus, this causes a lot of buyers to not want to wait to see if prices will drop since they feel that this will not happen in the short term. Let me know what you guys think about this market update. I'm thinking about making this more of a common occurrence with more updates to come in the future. If you like these types of videos where I talk about stats and current market trends, then let me know in the comment section below or by giving this video a like and clicking that little thumbs up button. So that way I know that this is the type of content that you'd like to see from me in the future. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you could be up to date of my next week's video. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.